Here comes Mr. Ferrari. Let's see if he's still texting. He is! What an idiot!
I came from the mud!
Hop on!
Oh, what a beautiful day. It's about 16 degrees, sun's out, mid-afternoon, heading into Ebisu for a solid cup of coffee. Don't those cookies look good? Noir, black cocoa. So as I mentioned, we're heading to Ebisu, which is one stop from Shibuya on the Yamanote train line. But we don't take trains. No siree. And we don't put up with little pissant vans that get in our way either. Come on, come on. All right, they're gonna go left, I'm gonna go right. It's like Robert Frost. The road less taken. Here we go. This guy's gonna poke his head out. Hi, hello. This is a great ride into Ebisu, especially when the weather's nice. We're gonna shoot between some skyscrapers through the center of Tokyo. Hey, butthead. Yeah, see, they flash their lights. They put on their hazards in Japan, which is a "Gomenasai, I'm so sorry." So you'll notice that whenever somebody cuts you off or cuts in front of you or wants to say thank you, they don't wave, they turn on their hazard lights, and then all is forgiven. Supposedly. I don't forgive anybody. This time of day, on the inbound traffic, it's relatively light. So kind of below us right here is Ikebukuro. Generally, truth be told, I ride my scooter, the Vespa, throughout the winter. And this beast we're on right now kind of gets mothballed and just whimpers in the garage, begging to be ridden. But honey, you just don't have enough wind protection. The Vespa's got that big windscreen and it makes a huge difference in the winter time. Cold winter wind being blocked by a full windscreen really makes it possible to ride in the winter. For me, I just don't like to be cold. So yeah, the triple gets a nice blanket and sits out the winter. Here's the Johnson & Johnson building. Right up here, this skyscraper. Now, Johnson & Johnson, are they brothers? Is it a coincidence that two dudes got together and both their names were Johnson? Curious minds want to know. Johnson's Johnson? Straight ahead here to the left is the Imperial Palace. We just passed it, settled in all those trees there. Now up ahead here is a garbage truck, or not really a garbage truck, but a scrap truck. And whenever I see these on the road, I think of this character I did named BitCloud.
BitCloud at your service. The very best in pre-owned Zoid parts and components. I'm a junk dealer, see? And
it was one of the first anime series I was involved with here in Japan. And he drove one of those trucks. Loaded down with scrap metal. Get into the lane here. Oh, now we got some open road. Oh yeah, this baby's got some ponies. She's got some ponies. Giddy up. I'm actually not sure where the speed cameras are in this tunnel, so I gotta take it kind of easy. We don't want to be stuck behind these guys. This is one of my favorite parts of this stretch coming up. Slipping right between all these skyscrapers. This is Roppongi 1 Chome that we're passing through right now. Kind of dead ahead is Shibuya, but we're going to be going off to the left towards Meguro. Yeah, Shibuya is off here to the right, the exit. And straight down there is Shibuya. We're actually making pretty good time. So we're going to take this next right up here and head towards Ebisu. Up here on the right is the Ferrari showroom. It's kind of hard to see inside the fogged glass. I don't know why the hell they do that. So you can get a closer view. Oh, there's some cool like F1 cars down there in the bottom floor showroom. Sweet. Nice rigs. I'm actually not crazy about Ferraris. Oh, there's one right here. This is the one I was just going to say. This is the one I like is this model right here. Yeah. See what you got, pal. And he's texting as he's driving. What a bonehead. People, they don't have that law here yet in Japan. Can you believe that? It's just ridiculous. I see it all the time. People driving, texting. It's stupid. Off here to the left is Azabu Juban. Actually, to the right too. We're going right over the top of Azabu. Right over the top of Azabu Juban right now, which is central Tokyo. Here comes Mr. Ferrari. Let's see if he's still texting. Slow down and look over at him. He is! What an idiot! He's still freaking texting. Can't you wait like 10-15 minutes till you get to your mansion to send your pals your text message? Give me a freaking break. I want to be a civilian police. It's our exit, and it's quite often backed up like this, which is a shame. What time is it? Almost 3:15. Our job starts at 4, so it's going to be tight for coffee. Come on, butthead. That guy's probably texting too. So this exit dumps us out into Hiro. Okay. Dead ahead is Ebisu. With a little luck, we'll have a parking space. Although this time of day it may be full, which means we'll have to go searching for another spot a little further away. Easy there, Mr. Taxi Man. These guys are the worst. Cabs equal danger. Kioskete. Gochūi kudasai. Be careful. Oh, there's a Tesla SUV. X. Oh, there's a Nobu over here. I didn't realize that. Popular 5-star dining. First time I went to a Nobu restaurant was with one of my first girlfriends here in Japan. Went there for her birthday. Man, she was a piece of work. High maintenance is the understatement of the century. And dining there at Nobu, okay, there's a space, awesome. Dining there at Nobu was very famous clarinet player. Let's see if you can guess who it is. He has curly hair, he hasn't changed a lick in many, many years. You guessed it, Kenny G. He was dining at a table near us. So it's that kind of clientele. We have arrived, kids. Welcome to Ebisu. Next stop, Sarathiko Coffee. So Sarathiko Coffee is one of my go-to spots when I'm working here in Ebisu. And actually they sell their beans to a lot of other boutique coffee shops here in Tokyo. What's going on here? What do you think it is? They must have a new dessert or something. Okay, here's Sarathiko. This is the Sarathiko French. Now, why do they put the logo on the other side? This thing's clearly made for lefties. I can play their game. By the way, this is not where I'm working today. This is for narrators who can't get the real thing. I can get the real thing. The situation intensified to such an extent that a vent operation to release gas inside the primary containment vessel outside was required. And that's a wrap. This feels so weird. It's like Christmas season. How bizarre. At any rate, this day is over. Another day, another dollar. Hope you guys enjoyed the ride. I did. And I enjoyed that short job. Until we meet again, you ride carefully, and I'll do the same. And I'll see you at another spot on the mean streets of Tokyo. Be sure and check out the Peter Von Gomm Japan live channel. We're live streaming all over Tokyo. And if you like this kind of content, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. The details are in the description. Wow, look at that. 100 yen for almost 2 hours of parking. That's dirt cheap. I love you, Tokyo. じゃあね。